Hello class, I want to introduce you to some contemporary painters that have a pop art sensibility. And these aren't painters that are part of the pop art movement. So the pop art movement refers to a specific time and a specific place, and a specific group of artists. And these artists, worked in the 1950s to the 1970s, in Europe and the United States. But these artists I'm going to show you today are ones that work today and, share a similar approach to art making, one that's inspired by popular culture, both in the subject matter, but also in how they paint their subject matter. So the first artist I'm going to show you is Alex Israel, who's an LA-based artist, and you can see here that he's inspired by yoga pants, okay, which are part of popular culture. Okay, in this painting, you can see that he's inspired by selfies, which is definitely a part of our digital culture today. And the way it's painted kind of reminds me of a video game. Something about the rendering of it kind of has this computer generated feel. Okay, the next artist I'm going to show you is Ben Jones. He's a Los Angeles artist, and his work is inspired by cartoons. Okay, and cartoons are part of popular culture. He uses a lot of day glow. Okay, or he uses a lot of fluorescent paint. What's interesting about these is the use of like gold leaf, or at least metallic paint of some sort. Okay, then we're gonna look at Julian Opie. So he's an artist who's inspired by commercial art. Okay, she's taking images from the everyday, looks like in this image, to make her painting. But painting it in this pop art style. The next artist I'm going to show you is Teravat Talapasan, and you can see that she's inspired by popular culture because she's integrating popular books into her work, as well as currency, and she's also integrating herself. I mean, she's kind of made herself into a brand of sorts. TVAT. She places herself in these images, which is interesting. And I think the idea of being a brand is, kind of part of our popular culture these days. Hello class, so the last artist I'm going to show you is Joel Holberg, and he's inspired by the aesthetic of the internet, in this particular era, 2015.